Yo, what's poppin' everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, host Jan. I hope you lot are all doing well today, mate. I really do hope that. Welcome back to Chelsea News, the daily series right here where I go across football news media, consolidate what's being said about the Blues and talk about stuff I find interesting, present it to you, the viewer, in a manageable package, giving you my opinion, but hey, more importantly, asking for yours. Today I want to talk about Michy Batshuayi's completed loan move to Crystal Palace. Do you want to get him in your fantasy Premier League? Nice move for him. He signed an extension. Important. I do want to also touch on the FIFA21 rankings. Some Chelsea players have been given their ratings. Am I happy with it? First I was angry. Do I care? Let's get into it. Olivier Giroud was rumoured heavily to have agreed a 2-year move to Juventus to transfer this summer. And apparently, even if he has agreed a move, he's not going. And I suppose we could do some Edouard Mendy update stuff as well. Chelsea making moves, man. Oh yeah, I shaved off the mustache. I was bored of having latte all up in there. So I'm now like an Amish dude. Do subscribe to Football Therapy if you are indeed new to this experience. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Man, superb scenes. I really appreciate all your support. If you do subscribe, please do hit that all-important bell notifications icon. And if you want to help me out, please do drop a like on this video. That's very kind of you. Alright then, let's get into it. You know what, dude? Seeing as we're talking about FIFA 21 in this video, as well as Chelsea news stories, it's a perfect opportunity for me to let you know that I stream on Twitch. And I'll be streaming Football Manager 20, FIFA 20 for the next month, right up until FIFA 21 comes out. We're going to play loads of Chelsea career mode and other football fun games. So come and play FIFA and Football Manager with me. I'm going to leave a link in the top of the description to my Twitch channel. Go follow me, find out when I'm live, come help me play football games. It's loads of fun. Alright then, let's get into it. Where to start? Let's start with Chelsea's big, stylish Frenchman, Olivier Giroud. Been excellent for Chelsea ever since he signed. Not just scoring goals, hold-up play, attitude, experience. He's been superb. Frank Lampard really does value him now. And even in this star-studded squad with Timo, Werner, Tammy Abraham, Kai Havertz, who can play the striker role, Giroud is very much a needed figure in this team moving forward. Now, yesterday all the headlines were breaking saying that Olivier Giroud has agreed a 2-year deal to go to Juventus, which is weird. What's going on with Suarez over there? Anyway, whatever, it was pretty much all over the rags. Olivier Giroud to Juventus for 2 years, agreed. Chelsea want 5 million euros and stuff like that. Loads of these niche details of this rumoured move was bubbling around, and Chelsea fans all started worrying. They love Giroud, they want him to stay. He offers something to Frank Lampard's Blues that no other striker can. Even if Timo Werner is on flames, even if Tammy Abraham still can score goals in the Premier League, neither of them can do what Olivier Giroud does for Chelsea. The best target man in the world, so claims Eden Hazard. Superstar. Chelsea fans don't want to leave him. Don't want to leave him? Chelsea fans don't want him to leave us, even at his senior, more matured part of his career. That's a nice way of saying old. Anyway, Big Dog Reputable journalist Simon Johnson had this to say in a tweet. Amid reports from Italy about a 2-year contract being agreed with Juventus last night, sources have told me Olivier Giroud is staying at Chelsea Football Club and camp are not in contact with the Serie A side. Giroud knows he has a role to play on and off the pitch as a senior squad member. There will be a question of how new signings affect his game time and concerns over being in the France squad for the Euros. Being assured that Giroud will be happy if the team is stronger and is challenging for the title. When the window opens, situations can change, but the source is pretty clear. He does also go on to say, with Werner liking to play off a front man, should be plenty of matches for Giroud, especially with so many fixtures being crammed in a short time. The club will want to trim squad, raise funds to help balance the books, but it would be a surprise as things stood if Giroud was one they let go. So, sounds like a nonsense story coming from Italy. Even if Giroud could be enticed by the prospect, he has definitely got a role to play at Chelsea Football Club, and seemingly the source has told Simon Johnson they have no intention of letting him go. Probably especially now Michy Batshuayi has gone to Crystal Palace. You could argue if something does happen and he does eventually end up going to Serie A, We know Kai Havertz can play the 9 role well. Frank Lampard only yesterday was talking about his versatility and how Frank would be happy to play him in different positions. And you'd probably guess the number 9 is maybe one of those. Remember, Havertz is tall, he can win headers as well as being a superstar attacking midfielder. So it could happen, but as things stand, Giroud stays. Well, now I'm a Twitch streamer, I guess I'd talk about FIFA. FIFA21 is coming out in about a month or something, and some of Chelsea's player ratings have been released, and I want to talk about the ones that have been released to you today. First off, I do want to say I think Chelsea have just been given a rough time here. Bruno Fernandes is on like 87 rated. Yes, he was good. Yes, he scored a bunch of penalties, but come on, 87. It really is biased towards winners. If you look at what they've given Jordan Henderson compared to like players who are much more talented footballers than him, I think Jordan Henderson's a good, important leader and generally a good footballer, but he's not a superstar Galactico, silky, really talented midfielder, and he's been given a higher rating than players that are like that. Anyway, Chelsea's highest ranked player is N'Golo Kante. No surprise there, he's 88 rated. I believe he's gone down from 89, which is, to be honest, is kind of fair enough. He's been injured, he hasn't been playing much. He's another year older. Fair enough if, 29's not that old if he was playing really well in the latter stages of the Champions League. Who knows, he might have gone from 89 to 90, but I understand why he's dropped down a rating. Next up, Thiago Silva. 85 rated. I believe he's dropped down from 87 rated. Now, yes, he's old, he's going to be 36, and maybe this is when they planned on dropping his rating, but come on, it's just such a coincidence. He comes to Chelsea, he drops 2. Oh, he's just he just captained in a Champions League final, by the way, after winning the double in France, and yes, he was amazing in the Champions League final, but no, oh, he's gone to Chelsea, oh, we better drop it down a couple. Come on! Next up, Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech is 85 rated, and to be honest, man, I don't have a massive problem with that. He's come from the Eredivisie, he's very, very good. He was probably the best attacking player around the Eredivisie when he was there. I would have said 85, 86, so I don't have a massive problem with that. Yeah, we move. Next up, Timo Werner, 85. Now this for me is out of order. Timo Werner isn't a kid, he's like early mid-20s, he's well established, he's scored so many career goals, and in the Champions League as well. He scored like countless league goals last season, got a bunch of assists in like Europe's second, third highest league, like much, higher than a bunch of levels, and he's been given 85. Someone said that he's actually been D-ranked, but I don't know if he's been D-ranked from an upgraded card or from his original. If he has gone from 86 to 85, it is absolutely the Chelsea curse, but regardless, 85 is too tight, man. It's out of order. Next up, Kai Havertz. Again, 85 rated. It's a high rating, but come on, this is like prime Willian ratings, isn't it? Like, Kai Havertz is going to be this generational talent, world record money spent for a German player ever. Like, ever. And that's not because... And it's still worth the money. No one's saying, oh, they overpaid for Kai Havertz. Chelsea overpaid for Kai Havertz. That's the going rate for Kai Havertz. He's worth the money. For me, he should be like 87 or something. The way people talk about him. But hey, it's FIFA. It's Chelsea. We've been nerfed again. Anyway, I'll probably talk about the Christian Pulisic rating when that comes out as well. But for the moment, Chelsea have a very good team, some highly rated players, but that's a bit lame. They've basically nerfed us where they could. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about Michy Batshuayi going to Crystal Palace thing, because I really like this move. Batshuayi needs a full season starting for a Premier League team, and Crystal Palace are a good team for that. They've signed Eze as well, who's a very highly rated attacking player. Linking up with Zaha and Michy Batshuayi, that's if Zaha stays at Crystal Palace. That's pretty cool, man, and I just want him to bag a few goals. Obviously, he signed an extension with Chelsea for a year, so if he has a good season with Crystal Palace, if he does bag a few goals, Chelsea will see a return on him, maybe they can get £20 million for him, or something like that. Michy looks happy, he gets to stay in London, and hopefully he gets loads of game times, and gets to score goals, and they love him there, so big up Batshuayi. Right, I didn't say I want to give a Mendy update, but really, to be honest, the news and the sounds and rumours and everything, and the rumblings are pretty much saying, yes, this deal is being agreed in the background, yes, you know, you'd sort of say he's 80% going to become a Chelsea player. Certainly if you listen to the likes of Matt Law, Julien Laurens, other football pundits, journalists and writers, they all sort of indicate and imply this deal will happen. So I don't want to say any more than that for the moment until I get more news or until I read more news like you would, and I'll express my opinion on updates then. If you've enjoyed the video, please do drop a like. That means a lot. Subscribe to Football Therapy if you're new to the channel, and remember, go check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/YansYard. Link in top of the description. Come support your boy on the new platform. Other than that, enjoy the football, and I'll see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me baby.